Hello, I'm Sean Pinella. I'm here with two heroes. Tell me your name.
Matthew Howard Sr.
And?
Leanne Winchell.
And today we're talking about the Great Escape incident. It's all over the news. It's everywhere.
Went worldwide.
Yes. It was a day where you had to be somebody's hero. And you become their biggest fan. If you could recall any of the moments you never know when you're called on. And our team wants to congratulate you, along with as much as even the neighborhood and everybody that's seeing you tonight. And want to give you some recognition.
Well, I don't want to cut you off. There's two other people that should be recognized.
Oh, great.
My daughter knows their names.
Ray Rivera and Lauren Lent. Lauren Lent was originally helping us at first, trying to rescue the girl, and security guards told him to step back, and at that point he didn't want to cause any more tension. So he stepped back and started recording. He was the one who posted the first video on Facebook. Ray Rivera, as soon as the ride came to a complete stop, he ran up like a squirrel, right up the tree, and was right there and right next to
Yes,
the girl.
I heard Facebook kind of gives more honesty to mainstream media than just gives
Were they both Schenectady residents?
I think one's Colony.
One's from the Colony area, the other one's from Glenville.
So-
The real hero in this whole situation is that little girl's brother. He held on for dear life, holding on to her until we were able to be safely underneath her for her to drop and for us to catch her. If it wasn't for him, she would have fell a lot sooner, and who knows what would have happened at that point. So he is the real hero. He's her hero, and he's her savior. We were just there to catch her.
And you were there witness, teamwork, that's what we need.
Yeah.
What can you fill us in? Any extras? I mean, it's kind of a mystery how, I'm not a fan over here.
I am so just glad that I was there with my quick thinking. Like I said, the security guards up there, they did a wonderful job keeping people back that were just trying to videotape it.
Curious.
The staff there was fine. They did a great job. And, the four of us that were the main people that did what we did to help her, I think just most highly of us all. And I believe that we're all going to grow a bond together as friends. I'm just so glad that girl made it. And everybody's kind of saying I made a weird statement when I said God dropped an angel and I caught her. But nobody understands that when I walked in to see that girl yesterday for the very first time, because I didn't see her after she fell. I got knocked out.
Yep, it's things like that where strangers become neighbors and neighbors become friends and friends become heroes. And you're going to have somebody that's going to keep telling you thank you over and over. I had that in my life. You two aren't social workers, but you never know when somebody needs that helping hand, no matter what it is. It is something that you might not think is relevant, might be absolutely relevant to them. And I congratulate you both.
Thank you so much.
And if there's anything extra you want to say?
I have a question. How many other men or women or individuals took the brunt of the impact of the young lady?
Just me.
Just you and you only.
Wow.
And what were your injuries consisting of?
People are misguided. They're saying that my back was injured. No, I had a back surgery 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I actually have a sprained ankle that I had from a week prior.
Okay.
But from me taking the blunt of her, she landed right here, de-winded me.
Yeah.
And when I fell backwards, I hurt my shoulder somewhat. I'm feeling an aftermath with so much excitement and everything, but.
Because obviously you're a pretty big man. I think because of your size, you could probably take it a lot more than I could.
It was that belly.
Yeah. People, I've seen some comments on Facebook and everything, and people are saying it was like catching a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll catch more of them if I have to.
Yeah.
So
Do it again in a
They
heartbeat.
ought to just hire you for $1 million a year salary to stand under that thing.
Yeah, great job. You know what I mean?
$1 million a year.
Hey.
That's
But
why.
there was more glory for doing it for free.
Yeah, that's why observation for more training and awareness, so people can, we can assist the professionals.
I was so glad it could have ended a lot worse.
It's
Well, that's why I was trying to say, is that people are saying a lot of things on Facebook about me where I'm saying God dropped an angel and I caught her.
Yeah.
Nobody understands when you walk in to see a 14-year-old girl that should not be here any longer, or should have been in a full body cast. I believe that girl, God saved that angel. And I don't care what anybody says. When I looked at that girl, I thought of her as one of God's angels because he protected her.
Is there any information, if you're allowed to say, if not, I'm over it, what made her in the position that she was?
I haven't heard anything. I really
So
have
many
not.
rumors,
I have not really watched the news.
Yeah.
I'm only doing interviews because I was so upset.
To give people a real story.
Well, yeah, because I was upset that everybody was bashing the security guards up there and they were bashing the girl. And my daughter had an interview set up without me, and I told her I'll be there. So, because my feeling is this, she's still a kid. She's 14 years old. We've all made mistakes. I've made mistakes all the way up until I'm 40-some years old.
And some lessons can't be, taught. You gotta learn on your own about different things.
I mean, people call me a hero. Call me what it is.
We did the right
There's
thing.
my Hazel. I mean, there's my,
I think you are.
There's
Yeah.
my angel right there.
Oh, right over there?
That's just stuff that happens in real life.
Yeah.
And hi, baby. And I mean, but it's one of those situations. If I was ever in that predicament again, just as well as my father, there'd be no thought. We'd jump into action, do it all over again. I mean, no life is worth losing, and I don't care whose fault it was or what happened.
Well, I don't know how much this is going to get broadcast, but this part, everybody was in the background screaming, "Where's security? Why aren't they doing their job?" What training do you have to catch someone 25, 30 feet in the air?
And another thing, put the phone down.
Well, I
Do what you
picked
can.
up my phone in the beginning. I did.
They
Because I was
record
like,
it,
this is
it's on
unreal. Because I didn't think she was going to fall. When I first saw her, she was from here.
Yeah.
But then I started seeing it go up. When we finally rested under her, she was at her neck.
She was hanging by
She was hanging from her
for
neck.
about a minute.
You can see me clear as day in the video. I'm making sure nobody's around me. I didn't even know my daughter was there. I'll tell you the truth.
I was right behind
I told her to
you.
rip that tree out of my way, rip that branch out of my way, because the gentleman that was in the tree. I'm positioning myself. I'm getting in every position I can possibly get into to take her. And I know not to stand like this because you're not going to catch her.
Right, yeah.
Smart enough to move, have one leg back, and take the blunt, man. She knocked the wind out of me. I mean, that's the first woman that ever took my breath away.
And luckily I was standing behind him because as he fell down, I actually caught her from here and here, so she wouldn't snap her neck on the way down. And then as I caught her, I passed her along to the crowd that was right there. They took her away, and I tended to my dad, who was unconscious for a second too.
What was the extent of her injuries, if any?
We only know of a neck brace she had on, and her mother sent the rescue team that took care of her back to see me in the hospital, and he told me that they airlifted her to Albany Med because of potential internal injuries.
Okay.
So
But
when we seen her, she looked, I wouldn't say she was happy waving her hand, but she had a neck brace on and she was smiling. I actually made a joke with her because I yelled up to her and I said, during this whole thing, I said to her, "Let go, I promise I will catch you." And I said it as most heartfelt as I could.
Yeah.
So I asked her in the hospital, I said, "Did you hear me?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "You didn't trust me?" She said, "No." So she had a sense of humor, and so I mean, she was fine.
She was very good, like high spirited. She was very, very happy to be alive. And
Of course.
I got word today that she was discharged from the hospital and she's gonna make a full recovery. And I jumped for joy as soon as I got off the phone and heard that. I was jumping and screaming and like crying happy tears because it's amazing. She got a second chance at life, and I hope she lives life to the fullest.
And you taught a lesson to other people that might be curious to want to help instead of watch.
See, a lot of people, they like to videotape and everything, as my dad says. Don't be afraid. If you're afraid, you're not gonna, just don't be afraid. Because a lot of people are also afraid to get involved because whether you get hurt or you hurt the person you're trying to help.
Well, there's another scenario to that, and more people will walk or run into water, jump into water, than they would to catch somebody or jump in front of a train. People want to worry about their own risk at the same era. You're gonna run into a burning building. How many people do it? There are some. Thank God. Firefighters do it. They're trained. They have on equipment. But how many people actually run into a burning building? You know who does? The people that have the heart for another human being.
Right.
I saw a child. I have kids. I tried to jump up there to save my children.
Yeah.
I knew I'm not a superhero. I don't know how their parents felt. I know they're going through something, and I know it's hard on them. But thank God your daughter's home. Your kids are home.
That's what
All right.
matters.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We'll get this
Nice
out
meeting you.
because this is the truth.